You don't need a man to buy you a 5 carat diamond ring. Welcome back to my channel. This is Bonnie with Buy Bonnie Jewelry, where I talk about all things diamonds. Okay, I want to shout out to all the mothers out there in this beautiful world. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, working mom, whichever mom you are, I just want to say thank you, because it's so difficult to be all of those things that people want us to be these days and wait for someone to reward you with what you want. And here's the living proof right here that you don't need someone to get you something. So here's the story of my client, who is an amazing working mother, and she's a great, fantastic businesswoman that works super hard. And she said, you know what, I want a 5 carat diamond ring. That's it. That's what I want. And of course, I might be a little bit of an inspiration over here, because I have my solitaire version that I wear, and she saw. At first she said, okay, let's do 4 carat. I was like, what 4 carat? Let's go for 5. And we did it. And she wanted bling all over the hand. And the one requirement she had was like, she didn't want it dainty. She didn't want she want bling everywhere. So we actually went for an eternity look. If you look here, there's actual diamonds on the bottom. Usually I don't recommend this because you can't size it, but she's done having kids and she's like, this is my size. I want it all the way around, which is like me, because I also have diamonds all the way around my engagement ring. And I'm like, yes, I want bling everywhere. So I wanted to share this story with you guys. If you can relate, please say yes below and tell us about you. We want to hear. But of course, what is a classic Buy Bonnie diamond video if we don't show you wedding band pairings? Or actually, in this case, it won't be wedding band, but band pairings. This one is number 1, which is the exact set, which is the French Pave on French Pave. What I love about this is that it's actually really comfortable. It's 3.2 millimeter on each band, so really gives you that substantial look. And now let me just show you my band, my ring, just without the band with it, the solitaire versus the pave look. And you can kind of quickly see if I put on a band here. Actually, I don't know where my band went, so I'm just gonna go with this East-West Emerald Cut, my newest creation band. It's either way, they're both really gorgeous, and keep in mind that they're both 5 carats. So just adding the diamonds on the band really is gonna give you that kind of extra bling everywhere, just depending on the look that you're going for. Love this. It's super classic. And then the second band that I want to show you is actually my favorite, the classic Emerald Cut Eternity band. This one is done in 10 carats, and when I put it on with this 3.2 millimeter French Pave band, I just thought that they were match made in heaven. Yes, this is not something that someone got for you as a wedding ring. This is something that you just want some powwow on your finger. Like, yes, I worked hard. I want to show it off. I want to have all these diamonds on my finger. You don't need permission for that. And this is probably one of my favorite, just because I love the contrast between the round diamond and the emerald cut diamonds. And they sit flush, just because, of course, Bonnie's the queen of flush, and we design rings to sit flush, right? I love that. It's the 6 prong is perfect. Look, it's eternity everywhere. So all you see, it's diamonds everywhere, like nothing. I love that combo. You can also probably pair it with something thinner, which comes to my next band pairing, which is the East-West band, which is also one of my newest creation that I love. It's on the little bit thinner side compared to the 10 carat emerald that you set it on the north-south way. This is East-West. It definitely not as wide, but still gives you that chunky look, because I don't know that you want to go like a chunky ring and then too skinny of a ring next to it. I love that it's low profile and they are both just like flush next to each other and like nothing to worry about, and it's super seamless. And then one of my last favorite, this is actually a 7 carat cushion cut band, which is set in my brand new super low profile setting. It's amazing. It's also eternity. So when you put this on, I actually have a cushion cut for my own personal set with my solitaire as well here. And I just thought that, again, the contrast of the cut between round and cushion really brings it home for me. It's like it's bling, but then you can see the contrast, but it's still really chunky, and you get that satisfaction of it being chunky. keep in mind that this is not a dainty 5 carat video. This is a we want to go all out, we want to see bling video. So tell me in the comment below which one is your favorite pairing. And the little bonus one here is actually the round on round, which is a thicker band here. I don't even know how many millimeter this chunky thing is. It's probably around 5 millimeter. And this is like the boneless look that I have for you guys right here. One thing that I want to touch on that I didn't that I always kind of mention about my curation process, right? So initially when she reached out to me, she said, I want this ultimate ring. And of course, everyone starts like, okay, let's look online and let's say go DEF, colorless. And then once we're like talking about the budget, we realized that for the price of a 4 carat in DEF natural, she could have gotten a 5 carat in near colorless, which is GH color, which is when my curation process come in place. And a lot of you, when you do diamond shopping, you're always asking, oh, I want, you know, triple X none, like 3 excellent with no fluorescence. I want to say when you actually go to near colorless, I'm telling you guys are losing the opportunity to actually get a really beautiful diamond by narrowing down your own parameters on only searching for diamonds with no fluorescence or faint fluorescence, because this particular diamond I recommended to her to has medium blue fluorescence. It's an H color. It actually helps offset the warmth in the stone. And of course, not every single diamond with fluorescence is going to be this perfect with no effect on the stone. Doesn't make it cloudy, doesn't make it milky. You will hear this from a lot of jewelers, or oh, avoid fluorescence because it's milky. That is a false information. I want to say yes, it might be milky, but you're talking about less than 1% or 2% of all fluorescence diamond. It's a fact. You can look it up on GIA's website. So by just Googling these very narrow parameters, you're actually losing out on great deals, right? So for the same amount for a 4 carat diamond F color, we got her a 5 carat for the same price, this time H color, and we picked her a really gorgeous VS2. That's why when you're considering something big like this, it is not recommended for you to just do online spinning video. I've made another video where my other client bought a 5.5 carat great deal stone on a very famous website, online retailer, and got basically, I don't want to say scam, but it wasn't disclosed that the stone had like a browning into it, and they sold it to her as basically a regular perfect H color. Make sure you watch that video, how I saved her from that 100+ K mistake. Thank God she reached out to me and we caught the 10-day return window. So I hope you enjoyed this amazing ring, amazing video. Once again, thank you so much for my viewers and for my client for the deep trust that you have in me when I help create something so special like this. And remember, what is the most important? Craftsmanship. Don't forget that. I will see you in my next video. All right? Thanks, guys. Bye.